Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. Another 7 days to die video. Doing all this in Alpha 17, this is experimental B208. Just in case they change it, but I don't think they will because this is kind of a key component to how the game is built. It's not really a tweakable thing. We are back testing out Blood Moon Horde tactics here. Now in Alpha 16.4 I tested out how high you could be from the base ground that you're on here before the Horde loses track of you. And it was around about 150 blocks up. And so we're going to be retesting that here. And so I did the same thing I did there, is I got a tower going up, marked off every 10 blocks all the way up to, and from here, right across from where the farm is at there, you can only go up 193 blocks. So, assuming that we can get up to about to where we were last time, we should be able to float up to about right around here or so, and the Horde will lose track of us. Now, yes, we are in fly mode, we're in creative mode. That's really the only way to test this, because with the changes to the zombie pathfinding and the way they work now, if I was just to stand on top of the tower up here, they would bust out the bottom of it, and I would go plummeting to the ground. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some torches and everything down there so it stays nice and lit so we can see it. And then I'm going to hover up here as high as I can. And we're going to see about where they lose track of us. Now they changed the way the stealth system works here. So it's no longer just hold down, crouch, and fly. And you can see the little eyeball and it tells you when it's gone. Now they've changed it and you have this little stealth meter here off to the side when you are crouching here. So if you go into crouch mode, you can see that right there. See, right now I'm at 100. I don't know exactly what can see me. I guess it's just because I made some initial noise. But I'm standing in the open in the light, so if there's anything around me, which right at the moment, there's nothing around me. So my visibility is only 66%. Pretty much, if you're basing it on a percentage there. Shoot a gun, it goes up to 100. Anything in the area is going to know where I'm at. It goes back to 66. So we're going to leave that on basically the best we can, and to see what's going on. I may have to fly up and land on the actual rungs to see if it'll go away, because now it seems like if I'm flying, the moment I turn on flying, it hides that little meter. This is going to be a little bit harder to test, but I'm going to try my best to do so, and that's why I reinforced the bottom here, so the first couple of hits, they don't come tumbling down. So let's see what we can do. Let's get some places lit up here, and we will fast forward to the Horde night and see what we can do. Alright, so we are coming up on the Blood Moon Horde. You can see I'm down here. I got it lit up the best I can. I'm going to try and get the Horde to come over to where I'm at, to where I can see where they are. Oh god, this looks like a radiated crawler coming at me right here. This is just creepy. This is honestly creepy. I've been through a lot of Blood Moon Hordes through all my testing and stuff, and it's still creepy. So oh my god, he can jump like a frog. That's not cool. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of them here. Obviously, they can see me. I'm trying to get them all kind of scattered around so we can keep track of... No, don't hit that. I'm over here. Hey, can you not beat on my tower? You're ruining my test. Hey, I'm over here. It's weird that they're like intentionally coming after this specific thing instead of that tower right there. This is gonna make it hard to... Uh-oh, we got a frog. Okay, stop beating on here. Stop beating on that. Okay. All right, so we're going to test this quickly. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to fly up to about the 100 mark. We're going to hop over on the platform and see if we can lose them here, if they can keep track of us. Okay, so we're at 100. I'm really hoping I can do this. Okay, so at 100, they can still see us. We can still see them down there. Still beating on the tower. Okay, go into fly mode. Let's see. Okay, so we'll try, what is this, 120? Okay, I'm really hoping, again, like I said, I can do this without being seen. Okay, so at 74, they don't see me as much. So are they still down there? Yeah, they're still down there. 83, okay, so they can't see me as good. All right, fly up a little bit higher. 130. Okay, we'll stand on the very edge of this. They're still being able to see me about the same thing, about 75, so they're still down there. Let's fly over and look. It's a little bit harder because they don't render in as much. We know they're still down there. If I fly down there, they'll spawn back in. I'm just a far enough distance now that it's making their actual sprites, I guess, or the characters. They don't use sprites anymore in games and stuff, but they are still down there. They're just not rendering in. Okay, so it's still at 81 here, and this is at 140. All right, let's get up to about 150 and see if they can see me up here. We'll just kind of stand here for a minute. Okay, so they can still see me. They still know I'm here at 84. Again, this is harder to test because we don't have the little stealth icon. I missed that icon from the previous ones here. Okay, so we're at 160 right now, and they are still aware that I'm here. It's still showing up at 81. That's disconcerting here. Okay, so let me see, that's at 160. Let's go up at 170. Now, again, it depends on the part of the world you're in, depending how high you can build. If you're up in the mountains, you're not going to be able to go as high, because the highest you can go is the maximum height that that particular block is set at. Okay, so let's see here. Not seeing anything down there right now. Okay, let's see. So at 170, I'm going to fly down a little bit until I see them render in. Let me see. And we're at 130 now. No. No, not yet. No, they're not popping in yet. Still not popping in there. Okay, they're coming back over that direction. So they did seem to wander off. This new stealth system is hard to get it to work with. Alright, y'all come back over this direction. I'm going to lead you away from that tower. I don't need you beating on that. Okay, so it looked like... that's what I need to keep track of, is how high I go before they start wandering off. Okay, so they're going to stay right below me here. Okay, so we'll go up a little ways. No, no, no. Come back over here. Hey, stop beating on my tower. They're beating on my tower. They took down my tower. The whole thing is coming down. That's... oh, man. I had that bad boy reinforced, too. Oh, you suck. Okay, so somehow or another, I don't... wait, how did you take down part of it, but not all of it? Oh, because I added that little reinforced little thing there. Okay, alright. So we're going to do some cleanup and start again. Oh, good lord. Okay, we got to clean some stuff up here. We'll be right back. Alrighty then, let's try take two. We put steel blocks down there, reinforced a little bit, and we put a steel one over here with a bunch of torches, hoping this will attract them over there. So, we're going to try the test again. You see they spawned in right over there, so hopefully they'll all congregate right around here, and this will work out this time. Now, I did see something a little bit useful that might be better off than what I was doing last time of trying to stand on the platforms. I did get it all the way back up and built again. So get over. See, they seem to be going for this block where the torches are, which is going to be another test entirely, but it looks like they're very much attracted to that. But while I'm flying, if I turn off flying real quick, you can quickly see the stealth meter over there sitting at a 180. So I don't even know for certain if they're attracted to me as much as they are the torches. So it looks like right at the moment they're attracted to the torches more than anything, which makes me wonder if... oh, let me try something real quick. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, now you come over here. Okay, so we remove the torches, hoping they won't go over there and be attracted to that. I don't know why specifically they're going for that structure, other than the fact that I'm the one that did it here. Hey, can y'all not beat on that? Y'all come over here. Okay, so we all got them attracted to the steel block over here. That'll keep them going for a little while. So, we're going to fly it for a little bit. I did put a higher power magnification on this scope, so hopefully this will help out. 4 times seemed to be as big as it'll let me go. For some reason, it wouldn't let me equip the 8. So, if I turn it off real quick, you can see I'm still the center of attention here. I will get to where they're able to see me here. Hang on, let me do some weather clouds 0. See if that helps out. Weather fog 0. Okay, I'm just trying to change the fog density so you guys can see what's going on. Did they take out the rest of my torches yet? Okay, they're working on my actual tower now. Hey, y'all come back over here. So they're definitely using some pathfinding to try and find the quickest way to get to me, and I don't really appreciate that at all. This is ruining my test, you guys. Hey, stop it. I mean, I know you got stuff to do here. Let me get this here, I'm just gonna bear this as much as I can. Okay, we're gonna test out. Whoa, wrong direction. Test out as fast as we can here. Okay, so the previous. How the hell did y'all manage to do this? Okay, so. Ow, you little bastard. Alright, so this is not working. So what you can do is you can open up your mapping and see what your elevation is. So on the ground level, you can see right now on my map, I'm at plus 61 on the ground. So we're just going to have to do the math that way because these guys suck. They are not making life easy for them. This test was way easier the first time. Okay, so we're going to fly up. Let me see, 161, about 160 plus 150 is, what, 230? So we'll fly up to about 230 and see if they go away. So, all right, we are at 129, so we got a little ways to go before they're up here. All right, so we're at 176. So keep on going. Right about there. Okay, that's about 150 blocks. All right, so if I turn this off and on real quick. Oh, I'm not even crouched anymore. All right, let's see if I can see them down there. Nope, can't see them down there. But I'm going to see if that's high enough to get them to fly away, or to get them to run away. They're not flying nowhere. Okay, so they are wandering off. They are actually wandering off. That is a good sign that I was high enough to get them to wander off. So it is possible. It's just so darn dark that you guys can't see what's going on. They are... What are y'all doing over here? Are you just trying to get a rock as high as you possibly can? Okay, so what I need to do here, just going to be crazy. Okay. All right, so turn this on off real quick. All right, make sure it shows up here. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We'll fly up just a little ways. Make sure they can still see me. They're still coming at me here. So let me at 61 plus 90. So I'm 37 blocks off the ground right now. They can still see me. Okay. They can still see me at, let me see, 125 minus 61 is not very high. We're running about 40 blocks off the ground. We're going to go up a little ways here. We can still see them here. Okay, they're still coming after me. They're still hanging out in this one little group, and we are at 90 blocks off the ground. Let me see, 60 plus 90, yeah. Okay, so 90 blocks off the ground, they can still see me. And from here, you're way up on the ground. I mean, you're way high in the sky here. Okay. Oh, good, the cloud's kind of parting a little bit. Make it a little easier to see. Okay. So I can't fly while I'm zoomed in. Okay, they are still there. If I get them to render in this way. Okay, so they're just now starting to disperse. Okay, so right at the moment, I am at, let me see, 179 minus 161. I'm at 127 blocks here. Let me go down just a little ways here. So just right around 120 blocks now, some of them started dispersing. Now, real quick, let's test this out. I'm going to scooch over here. All right, so they're still coming towards me. A couple of them dispersed, not all of them. They're still coming at me here. And I'm back down at, let me see, at 158. So that is still going to be about 90 blocks. Alright, here, let's scooch over a little bit so we can get them back in the... Where'd you go? Are they still trying to find the shortest path to me here? And I will do some editing and stuff while I'm doing this so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so they can still see me. Still got a crowd right below me. They just knocked down a tree. They are trying to find me. Alright, so they're still hanging out. This is going to be the way I have to do this test here. Okay. Go down just a smidge. Get them to render in. Okay, there they are. They seem to be just chilling. Okay, where am I at on the map now? So this is at 179. So it's about 128. Let me go down just a smidge and see if they start coming at me again here. Nope. No. I'm trying to go like one block at a time here. Okay, so they don't seem to care at this height. I'm at 169, so that'd be about what is that? 108 up in the air. Let's see, go down a little bit further. Got to get them to come towards me again so we can fully tell. Okay, there we go. All right, we can go up just a little bit. We are at 151, so that is exactly 90 blocks off the ground. All right, we can go up. Let's see where we are here. Can't go up while I'm in the map, unfortunately. Trying to get to exactly 161. So we're at 100 block. That's close enough. It's hard to do that when you're flying. Okay, so they are still hanging out. They're almost like, it's almost like at 101 blocks they seem to be losing me here. Go down just a little bit more. Okay, so they're coming right towards right above where I'm at here. See, they're moving there, and we are at 157. Minus 61 is about 90 something, 96 here. Okay, so if we go up just a little bit more. Okay, we're at 160. Go up one block. That is 100 blocks up. See if they still follow me a little bit. Are some of them following me? Okay, so there's a couple here. Some of the crowd's starting. Okay, so there's the rest of the crowd. Okay, so 100 blocks up, they can still go for me. All right, let's go up just a smidge. Let's go up just 10 here. That's where I had. Okay, perfect. We're at 90. We're at 110 blocks off. Let's move over here a little bit. Wow, okay, so initially I was thinking it was about 120, but it seems like it's about 110 now, which it was a lot different than the previous. Okay, so if I turn on the stealth meter so you can see it over there, it's still at 80% here. It's not at 100, that's for sure. They're over there beating on the rocks. There's no way I can hit them here. Let's see if that attracted. And so they didn't even hear the sound. I'm far enough away, they don't even care. They have gone dormant at about 110 blocks. So it seems to be, on average, somewhere between about 110 and 120 blocks up, they completely lose track of you. Now, that's something to keep in mind is that from this distance, without having a scope, they're not even rendered in. You can't see them down there. They're still there, but they're not rendered in. With a 4x scope, you can see them down here. Go down just a little ways, a little bit more, and there they come again. And we are at about 90 blocks. So they can still detect you up to about 100, 110 blocks, and they will continue to follow you around. See, they're like little ants and stuff. They just march around exactly where you are here. But you go up to about 110 blocks, you start losing them. They start wandering off. So we are at 104 blocks up now, so we're not even a full 110. So it's a little bit wonky, just like the original test. It's a little bit on the crazy side of the fact that it's not exact. It's not an exact number, but as you can see, I'm 104 blocks over the top of them right now, and they can't. They're not following me at all. I can move down here. They're not coming at me at all. So there you have it. That is, to me, a fairly successful test. We're going to fly back down so you can see them, at least get them all riled up again. Now, this was a little bit of a difficult test. As you can see, I had to rebuild this tower 3, maybe 4 times, and to get all the zombies in here, and to get them to stop busting things around. And the radiated frog guy is a little creepy, because he can jump pretty high. And, of course, we got dogs, because the dogs suck. Yeah, I know I have an admin gun, too. I can just, but, you know, there's no fun in that. All right, so for Alpha 17, at least right now, it looks like on average between 110 and 120 blocks up, the Blood Moon Horde loses track of where you are. So if you're looking to try and find a way to hide, stack yourself up to the sky and a hope and a prayer. Now, keep in mind that if they don't wander off, if they just go into lockdown mode like they were while I was hanging out there, then, you know, when this Blood Moon's over, you still have this many zombies running around at the bottom you're going to have to deal with. So, you still have to find a way down. Ow! Oh, they're going all World War Z and climbing on each other and hitting me. That's not cool. Alright, so this is the first of a test. I know I'm going to try and do the depth test like I did before too, to see how deep you can go before they lose track of you. I'm going to have to test that one up in the mountains, but that test is coming. Thank you guys for all the suggestions on things to test with Alpha 17. I'm definitely having a good time with it. If you have any questions or things I should have done differently, you know where to leave those in the comment description down below, or comment section, I should say. And if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, and be sure to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. You guys are awesome. You have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.